Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Oh, happy Memorial's Day. Um, Prayers to all that may be going through something right now. We all collectively are dealing with things that sometimes becomes overwhelming. But I just want to thank God for my sisters that I do have in my life to remind me not to lose hope. Um, just like everybody else, I'm not perfect. I go through things, but I mask it so well with laughter and encouraging others. Because it helps me to get out of my phone. But today I find myself so emotional. Just looking into my life, and I'm like, Lord, what else do you need me to learn? But I'm thankful for the people, for the spiritual line that God has set my way. Um, a couple on YouTube and a couple in real life that overstands and is always there to have a lending ear and to remind me not to lose hope. So this live is to simply encourage somebody else, just like I was encouraged, to not lose hope. There's a reason we all are going through what we're going through, and it may not be fair, but he will make it plain later on. Hey, Nark. Hey, Boo. Yes, you did. I barely come on, but today I just felt like jumping on because I am a little overwhelmed and just thankful for my spiritual line. You are included. Um, and I'm very thankful that I now have people in my corner that has kinder spirits that don't want to fight no more, that don't want to do the back and forth, that just want to walk and live the rest of their life in peace and encouraging others to not lose hope. I thank you. Despite of what we've been through, it's okay. It got us to this moment, God's plan, and I'm thankful. Um, but yeah, I just want to jump on real quick because I just, I'm just overwhelmed. I'm human. I have my moments, and sometimes I want to be the one, the strong one out of the family, but I sometimes buckle. And now I find myself in my car just woosahing and just praying and thanking God for the people, for the sisters that He set my way to remind me. Thank you, Boo. Thank you. I feel it. To remind me that it's not over. It's not over until the good Lord says it's over. So hang on tight from another person that is going through it. Just keep holding on. Give God the glory in advance, because the enemy is freaking busy. Hey, Sister Vibe. It is extreme. He is extremely busy, and he's only here to kill and destroy. But I thank God that He sends them angels. Them angels, you know, are the ones that God talks through, and I'm thankful. And I'm thankful that I'm picking and choosing who I surround myself with on this internet and even off. Because it's getting hard out here for a pimp, and not everybody has a heart like yours. If you could catch a few on this internet to vibe with, to overstand you as you overstand them, and to encourage you when you need it, to remind you that God didn't start your life just to leave you stranded. So that was a little encouragement for myself. Okay, so don't think I'm just screwing out and not receiving it. But yes, I'm a brainstorm. We almost at the end of the month, and it seems like I hate to say it, something always happens before my birthday. But I'm gonna rebuke that in the name of Jesus. That I will have a blessed birthday month. Amen. So I'll be 51. I don't see it in my head, but my body tells me, bitch, you're getting old. Stay grounded. But yes, that's pretty much it. Hey, always, how are you? Blessings, blessings. Listen here. Um, I've been hearing a lot. People say they holier than thou, and when people talk about the Lord, that they frauds pretty much. Um, Let me just say this for the ones that don't know: God does not call the qualified. He do not need people that thinks they have it all together. He needs them very people that know they ain't got it together, but is willing to change. So no matter where you at in your walk, we all not too far removed, and we're all gonna leave this earth dealing with something. Just try to change something. You know what I'm talking about, sis. The ones that's out there's not being transparent, because we got to specify. There are some out there that are fraudulent, and as I see it, and as I know, God would handle them people. But for the ones that do love Christ and is changing, don't beat yourself up. Hey, blessings. Hey, boo. That blessings is from the beginning. Her and Diva, the beginning of this YouTube shit. And along the way, I've met Let's Talk with Love, Narc, also our sister Erica, that she's no longer on YouTube. No matter how much we talk, even if we don't talk at all, I know their love is good for me, and I know they mean well. So I thank all of y'all. I hate that Erica's not on here to hear this. But hopefully one day she get tempted to look at my live and she'll see that I am thankful for her also. But y'all each played the part in the village, and I thank y'all. Just please pray for this panda because I ain't too far removed, and I have my moments also. As much as I screw out a whole bunch of positivity, guess what? I sometimes have time where I buckle and shelter myself and starts crying. Yes, crying is good for me because when I hold it in, it will make a bigger mess. But my encouragement for y'all and for myself, hold on. Change is coming. If you see people drifting away, I really don't like dropping my cash app always because my sole purpose on Instagram, hear me, I'm thinking about Instagram. YouTube is to come out and to encourage others. It may not have started that way, and I thank you for the gesture, but no, I want to keep it clean. It's not about Cash App. My heart is in it for the people that God leads me to and leads to me. But I appreciate you, sis. Maybe for my birthday, I'll put it out there just in case somebody want to bless a sister. I ain't asking for it. Let me just say that. But right now, that's not my sole purpose. God supplies all my needs, and when He needs to bless me, He will bless me. But I appreciate you, sis. Also, I want to thank y'all for hanging in there. I know I'm not a big channel, but I'm trying my ass off to get my numbers up. Not for money wise, but to reach out to other souls that may need the encouragement. Yes, Sister, June 17th, a sister will be 51. I'm catching up to you, sis. I am catching up. No problem, sis. I understand. Just listen to God and to bless you. Yes, thank you. Thank you for being so understanding. Let me just share this with you. It was one. It was at a point where I couldn't talk like this. So I am in freaking shock and so very happy. It is always he must be the bomb. We're a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but our heart is in the right place. Listen, Geminis are so misunderstood. We are all not the same. Just because you see one that's crazy, that ain't me. It really ain't. We're like mood rings, and some people deal with life differently from others. As for me, I've been through a whole lot, but today I'm much more humble, and I thank him for the storms. And I'm a giver. I'm a person that has empathy for others, but there are some like Donald Trump that don't give a fuck about nobody but themselves. I don't. My issue sometimes is that I put other needs before myself. And it's not bad. It's not a bad thing, but it's a bad thing when you give it to the wrong people. And that's a fact. But I'm grown now. I'm maturing within myself, not age because I'm already old, but inward. I'm maturing, I'm accepting, I'm taking accountability for my mistakes, for things I may do not knowingly, the people that I may offend. I take accountability for that. And you know what? I'm just thankful that I am at the place today to get it done right. Okay? I'm going to send him to his twin auntie. Bring him. I have nothing but boys. Always that girl. How old is he? Trust you, God says that throughout the day. Yes, yes, I say that too. It's just been hard. It's just been hard. It's just been hard to stay focused. But today I had a moment. It's dreary out here, drizzling. Well, not drizzling, it's misting. That's what you call it, right? Little drizzles. And I'm just letting my tears out before I go into this house because my grandson is up and I need to put a smile on my face. Ah, he always makes it. But oh, girl, you can have him. I got a 26-year-old. That's in fact, my kids is gonna be. I don't forgot my oldest. Born in '93. He's either gonna be 31 or 32, one or the other. He's my oldest baby. I got my almost 28-year-old, and my youngest will be 25 with his masters. Let me just say that. Yes, I toot my horn and I brag a little different. And material stuff, I ain't got it. I'm a regular chick that likes to dress comfortable, sometimes get dressed up, but I don't put no shoes on because these feet say, hell no. He is, right? And he's so smart, Narc. Let me just tell you that little mofo. I'm sitting in my car. I'm sorry. See that? You see that? He is so cute. And if y'all didn't see him, let me put my baby on the screen. This face always gets me, but hold on. I get him mostly every day. This is me when I was younger. Hold on, guys. Wait, let me go back. This is me when I was young. I had to put the little joke in. How dare Facebook put this shit on there? How dare what is the Facebook being racist? Because I'm Spanish. They said I look like him. They took my features and put it on his body. Now I know I looked like Dora at one point, but damn. Now let me change it. This is my baby. See his little wonderful face. 5 months. 5 months. He keeps me grounded. He keeps me, and he's such a happy baby. Yes, I was waiting a couple of months. I was very sketchy to put my baby on YouTube because these mofos is fucking dangerous out here. And I don't want to have a bust a cap to try to bust a cap, if you feel what I'm saying. I don't want to strike out. Hey, young. Hey, young. Ooh, got the hiccups. But anyway, it is a early day for my man. I don't know why his ass went to work. He could have called out. But that time and a half and the way I'm crying, I should not be complaining. Let him work and make that damn money so he could put it in my pocket to buy me some chips or something. I know I ain't too hard to please. But anyway, sending you hugs and love. Everybody is in. Always, that's right. You always been one of my moderators. Y'all family. Don't let nobody tell y'all that y'all can't meet people on the internet. Ain't no friends. Because I met some dope ass people. We may not agree on everything, but definitely the respect is there. And whenever we need encouragement, I can always count on your sisters to remind me what I put out there. And my little bro, you know what I'm saying? We got to like I was told, we got in this season, we got to continue to encourage each other. It's getting tough. And with this man is not making it easier for us to stay level. But I thank you guys. Blessings. Everybody in this chat. Narc, Young, brother Young. I know, sis. I know, sis. But you've met me. Huh? Hey, hey. Through the ups and downs, we got to know each other for ourselves. And we come to find out we have similar spirits. Too similar sometimes. You be ready to nut the fuck up. I be trying to say I don't want to go to jail and try not to nut the fuck up. But you know what? That's what sisters is for too. To nut the fuck up and then forget about we want to nut the fuck up, right? Talk about it, get mad, cuss a little bit, and then go walk away with no feeling in sight. Cause these motherfuckers ain't worth it. I just take it as a lesson. Once I see it for myself, Maritza start going to the left. I don't know if you have witnessed that, but I know I have witnessed it. I get annoyed real fast. And if it's something that's not to my liking, a bitch is ghost. I promise you. But anyway, guys, um, keep hope alive. Who said that? Muhammad Ali? Keep hope alive. Was it him? I think it was him. But let's keep hope alive. Let's keep them booger people away. You know, them little toxic bunnies. We know when we see them, we know who they are. Okay? We like roses that grew through concrete. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And there's a couple of roses that has not made it out my concrete. But I got a few that led me here. And I'm just thankful that the ones that are still trapped are going to be coming out soon because I see the crack. And that's by surrounding myself with people that has a genuine love for the Lord and genuine love for the people. You know what I'm saying? So my shit is cracked since I got a couple of bushes. You see him, look his face. You know I could that was an off guard picture, blessings. Um I was actually taking pictures while he was watching, was it Elmo? Yeah, Elmo. And he was stuck. That's the look. That's what he was looking at. and try to look at the camera. But that's his daddy's face. That right there, his them lips right there is his mama's. That nose, thank God, is his mama's. Because these nostrils, I didn't want it. I didn't want him to do it. He already got the head. He couldn't have the nose. So let's thank God for that. Maritza, I have learned when you stand up for what you believe in, be prepared for people to walk away from you. Amen. Amen. And you know what? Always, since I stood up for what I believed in and stayed disciplined, that how they start falling off, I don't get discouraged. I used to get fucking mad. I used to be in my bag, wanting to scratch somebody's fucking eyes out. But now I no longer get mad. You know what I do? I hold that motherfucking door open and I let it close right on their ass. And guess what? I don't revisit that door. That door is closed indefinite. I ain't never opening it back up. For females that I've been with friends for over 30 something years, making me feel like I'm the bad one, but in all reality, they the ones spewing out fucking hate and negativity, and they want to look at me as if I'm this fucking Satanism, whatever you want to call it, that's spewing out hate. No, I'm tired of that shit. My heart is pure for people that's heart is pure for me. Once I start sensing the fuckery, Maritza is gone. I'm not going to sit there and argue with nobody, and I'm not going to sit there and plead for somebody to stay in my life. Now I open the door and I wish them well. As much as I want to kick them in the ass. You ain't never lied, always, and they look better going. Like, yeah, the only time I want to come is when it's time to come. If you feel what I'm saying, the going part is a beautiful thing. Although it hurts when you have to let go of some people because our heart is big and it was once big for people that we was once connected to. But once you get past that, it is like, okay, God, I get it. Season and the reason. It is up, you know? Yeah, am I wrong for this? I never bleed for a person that never offered me a band-aid. You're not. No, you're not. You're not. Don't bleed. Now you know who to bleed for, and I feel like that's what I'm learning too. Picking and choosing who I bleed for, because not all that smiles in your face is good for you. A lot of these motherfuckers in the app come with two face. They should have been named the fucking Gemini. I try not to be fake. Sometimes I find myself because I be side eyeing motherfuckers like I know what time it is. I'ma play stupid, but I'm far from it. You feel me? So I feel you on that. No band-aids. Them shits went up too. Fuck that. It's scary out here. People got hidden motives. People don't say who they really is. And then when it shows out in the rents, some people regret it. I don't. Once I feel a sign, I start backing the fuck up. And I'm not apologizing. Baby, yes, that part right. Yeah. But sometimes we gotta stop bleeding for family too. Cause family is family. Family I got places in my life. But family to me is who you allow in your life. Like I'm starting to pick my sisters. Don't get me wrong, I don't trade my biological sister. She's my Martha Stewart. Ah, but I got family. Fuck the family that I was appointed to. They ain't mean me no good. Probably a handful I like. but the rest could kiss my tail on a muddy day. See, I'm cleaning it up. Anyway, love y'all. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna get dressed, and I'm gonna take my time and just listen to my music, which brings that stress down. And remember that this too shall pass. Thank you, sister, for reminding me. Thank you, sister. Because it definitely helped with this live, and it definitely helped me in my personal life. So until later, toodaloo, toodaloo, my darling. Who used to say that? I don't even know. Likewise, always, likewise. We may not know each other personally, but I definitely go by vibes, and I am appreciative for the people that embrace me, not with a motive, but with their heart, because I'm genuine from the gate. Now, when it becomes ungenuine, is when I start seeing shit that I don't like. So that's when that other twin taps in. But for the most part, who I fucking talk to, why did I say F? I didn't even have to say that. For the people that I do talk to on the back end, we don't talk about this mess. We talk about what we're gonna do, what we're gonna do for our channel, what we stand on. I like to learn from other women. I like to learn from her. How did you do it? How did you get there? That's what it's all about. But anyway, have a blessed day. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Thank you always for always making sure people understand that that like button is like button. You hear me? That's the Spanish. Like button is so important because that shows that you care. And it's like you said hello. But I'll speak to y'all later on. Enough of my rant. Stay positive, stay focused, and remember, whatever you're going through, nothing is impossible for God. Okay? So, so enjoy. Blessings to you all. Enjoy and holler at a sister every once in a while. Say hello to my little friend. His name is pronounced Trelias. His name is Trelias Lamont Bolden. My sister calls him Eli. It's meaningful. I don't know what it was. I'm gonna ask again, and I put it out there. And Lias is in the Bible. I gotta look that up too. But I already see that this little boy has been here before, and he's definitely bringing joy into my home, especially to his grandma. Yeah. So blessings to you all. Stay away from these people that like to hoodwink. If you feel that something ain't right, let me just tell you, believe yourself. Sit back and watch, because 9 times out of 10, it always reveal itself. Love you all. Ciao.